Today, I want to share the skills I believe every entrepreneur needs, not just to start, but to survive, grow, and scale. Because many people focus too much on motivation and not enough on capability. By the end of this video, you may realize the business is not the only thing that needs to grow. You also need to grow. If you're new here, I'm Isabel, a certified chartered accountant with more than a decade of work experience, and I'm also an entrepreneur. I've worked both worlds, being an employee and building businesses at the same time. I've had side hustles that worked and others completely failed. I've dealt with burnout, I've dealt with clients, I've dealt with cash flow pressures, trying to grow whilst managing a career and family responsibilities. And honestly, entrepreneurship humbled me. I used to think entrepreneurship was mainly about having a good business idea. I was very, very wrong. Because I've seen people with amazing ideas fail and people with ordinary ideas build successful businesses. The difference: skills. Entrepreneurship exposes every weakness you have. Your discipline, your emotion, your communication, your money habits, everything gets tested. Let's talk about one skill that's very important and many people avoid: sales. You can have the best product in the world, but if nobody buys, you do not have a business. I've seen talented people struggle because they hate talking about their business. They post once, they get ignored, then they disappear. Entrepreneurship is communication. You must know how to explain value. Imagine we have two cake bakers. One says, I bake cake. The other says, I create custom celebration experience for birthdays, weddings, and corporate events. Same business, but different positioning. Sometimes the problem is not the product, it's the communication. The next skill I want to talk about is very important, which is financial literacy. Many businesses don't fail because the product is bad. They fail because the numbers don't make sense. As an accountant, I've seen businesses making sales but still collapsing. Revenue is not profit. You make $1,000, you spend $950 trying to maintain appearances. You're not building wealth. You need to understand cash flows. You need to understand budgeting. You need to understand pricing. You need to track your profits and managing debt wisely. Money mismanaged destroys businesses quietly. If you are learning something already, like this video and subscribe to this channel. Let's move on to the next skill of resilience and emotional control. This is the skill nobody warns you about. Entrepreneurship is emotionally demanding. I've had businesses that worked and businesses that failed. I've had clients disappear. I have clients delaying payments. I've had slow seasons and moments where I question myself. Business can attack your confidence. One bad month and suddenly you think your entire business is failing. Entrepreneurship tests your emotional stability. Let's move on to the next skill: adaptability. Markets change, trends change, technology changes, customer behavior changes. Some businesses died because they refused to adapt. Others survived because they pivoted quickly. Let's say a physical business starts offering online service. A tutor creates a digital course. A freelancer builds a YouTube brand. You see? So rigid entrepreneurs struggle in these changing markets. The next skill is networking and relationship. One thing I've learned: relationships matter more than many people realize. Business grows through trust. Sometimes opportunities can come from one conversation. They can even come from one referral, one mentor. Many entrepreneurs online say referral outperform aggressive selling. Your network can accelerate your growth. The next skill is strategic thinking. A lot of people say trapped in working for their business. Instead, the business should work for you. You should evolve from being a worker to a CEO. You start building system, processes, and teams. A YouTuber eventually outsources editing, and business owner hires admin support. Growth requires delegation. The biggest thing I've learned about entrepreneurship is that success is rarely about talent alone. It's about discipline, it's about adaptability, emotional control, communication, and persistence. Many people want entrepreneurial freedom, but they are not ready for entrepreneurial responsibility. Your business grows to the level that you grow. If you're building something right now, be patient with yourself, but be sure to learn, to adapt, and improve, because entrepreneurship is not just about a business. It's building a stronger version of yourself. Some days will feel slow, some seasons will feel confusing, but keep learning, keep growing, keep building wisely. And as always, I'm cheering you on your financial journey. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.